In the heart of the old Yoruba lands, where spirits walked beside men and every tree had a name, there was a village called Ilakun, a place known for its brave hunters. Among them lived Adisa, son of Adewole, grandson of Ogunlana, the greatest hunter the people had ever known. They said Adisa's arrows could split a palm nut from 50 paces. His traps never failed. His courage was unmatched. But behind his strength hid pride, the kind that blinds a man's soul. Adisa believed no spirit, no god, no man could outmatch his skill. The forest was his kingdom, the animals his subjects. The elders warned him, "The forest is not yours, Adisa. It belongs to those who were here before us." The unseen but Adisa laughed. Pride had already taken root. One evening, as hunters gathered around the fire to share palm wine, the village priest, Baba Aro, spoke in a low voice. "My sons, listen. There walks within the forest a creature of Oya, the white fox. Its fur shines like the moon. Its eyes hold the secrets of the wind. No man must hunt it, for it guards the path between this world and the next." The other hunters nodded in silence, but Adisa only smirked. Adisa says confidently, "Old tales to frighten children. I fear no fox. White or red, it will fall to my arrow like any beast," Baba Aro replies. "You speak boldly, Adisa, but remember, the wind cannot be pierced by an arrow." That night, the moon rose bright as cow's milk. Adisa walked alone, bow in hand, feet silent on the forest floor. Suddenly, the forest went still. No birds, no insects, no sound. From behind the mist, a white fox emerged, glowing softly, its fur shimmering like silver rain, its golden eyes locked with Adisa's. He froze, his breath caught. In that moment, Adisa knew this was no ordinary creature. It was sacred, alive with spirit. Yet pride whispered, "If you capture this fox, your name will live forever." He drew his bow, pulled the string tight. He released it, but the arrow never struck. A violent whirlwind rose, spinning leaves and dust around him. When it cleared, the fox was gone, and in its place stood a woman, tall, radiant, and dressed in flowing white aso okay, beads of coral and cowrie shells glimmering in the moonlight. Abeni says, gentle but with a powerful voice, "You have struck at the wind, hunter, and the wind does not forgive easily, Adisa." Stammering, Who are you?" Abeni replies, "I am Abeni, spirit of Oya, guardian of this forest. Once I was human, cursed to guard the paths of the wind. Now you too have disrespected what you do not understand." Adisa, frightened, "I meant no harm. I sought only glory." Abeni answers, "Glory without wisdom is death. From this night on, your arrows will miss, your traps will break, and the forest will close its ears to your name." And just like that, she vanished. From that night, Adisa's fortune turned to dust. His arrows bent, his traps snapped. The forest grew silent at its approach. The villagers whispered, "The spirits have left him." The hunter who once ruled the forest is now its stranger. Days turned to weeks. Adisa's pride turned into hunger, then sorrow. He wandered the forest calling Oya's name. The only answer was the cry of the wind. Adisa, with a weak and tired voice, "Oya, Abeni, forgive me. I was blind. I have learned no answer came." One moonlit night, Adisa decided to journey deeper, to the grove of Oya, where no mortal dared to tread. He carried no bow this time, no traps, only a small calabash filled with palm oil, cola nuts, and a white cloth, offerings of peace. At the heart of the grove, under the moon's silver light, he saw her again, the white fox. Her golden eyes were calm, her tail swayed like wind in tall grass. Adisa fell to his knees, Adisa with humble voice saying, "I came not to hunt, but to beg. The forest was never mine. It belongs to you, to Oya. Forgive me, and let me walk in peace." The fox stepped forward. The wind circled him gently, lifting leaves into the air. Then her voice echoed softly, a Benny voice echoing, "True strength is not in the hand that strikes, but in the heart that kneels." In her place, a single white feather floated down, glowing with divine light. Adisa held it close to his chest, tears in his eyes. When Adisa returned to Ilakun, the people gasped. He was different, calm, gentle, humble. He no longer boasted of his hunts. Instead, he taught the young, the forest is not our enemy, nor our servant. It is our teacher. The villagers listened. The wind through the trees whispered his name. Adisa, not in anger, but in peace. And so the tale is told. The man who hunted the spirit of the forest found the spirit within himself. For those who honor the unseen, the wind will guide their steps. But those who hunt the wind will forever chase their own shadows.